Warning, this video contains spoilers for Sonic Frontiers, so unless you've played or watched someone play the game, don't care about spoilers, or are so unbelievably stupid that you don't know what warnings are, don't watch any further. Or do, I guess, it's your life. Hey everyone, Skull902 here. Last month I posted a video speculating about the possibility of Sonic and Amy hooking up in Sonic Frontiers after some hints that Sega had been dropping recently. I was blown away by the response this video got. Seems like a lot of you were also curious about the subject. So as a bit of a thank you, now that the game's out, let's look over some of the details within and try to find an answer. To release Amy from her prison, you gotta give her one of her memory tokens, which is in the shape of a heart, so clearly the answer is yes. Alright, video over. Okay, let's get a little more serious. The first mission Amy gives you is about giving a Coco a chance to find true love in their crush, with a couple fun lines at the beginning which could be seen as a subtle nod. The way they look at each other in the middle of said mission after a confrontation with Sage, which had a bit of dialogue about love. Even the Coco is seeing it. Sonic saying he's worried about her in this little scene and Amy's reaction to it. Could be read as platonic or something more with the subtle way Roger delivered the line. After the Coco mission gets resolved with them, the Cocos that is, confessing their love for each other, right in the middle of a barrage and fucking dying together, Amy's obviously a bit down about how it turned out. As Sonic comforts her, she says that when their stay on the Starfall Islands is through, she wants to share that kind of love with the world, lamenting that it might separate them for a bit. Sonic assures her he'd love to hear all about it when she returns. There are points in the game where Sonic will make these little observations, and YouTuber FazFaz has been compiling them. One such compilation features the moments where he talks about Amy, and there are two quotes of interest here. In one, under rainy conditions, he wishes that they could both share an umbrella, and in another, he says he wishes he made up his mind sooner. Perhaps he has some hidden feelings deep inside, And then, in the game's ending, when Sonic touches down after taking out the end, Amy runs over, gives him a big hug, and he wraps an arm around her. This is pretty notable in my opinion. Every other time we've seen this kind of thing happen, he either resists or puts on an unamused face. But here he's hugging her back, a pretty remarkable sign of growth in their relationship. However, none of these little indicators actually definitively spelled anything out. Could they be together? Maybe. But they could be just friends as well. Again, it seems like we've got an officially unofficial at best situation here, which is about what I thought would happen anyway, so score 1 for the Skull Man. Though I was also wrong about Amy's prominence in the story, so point taken away. Damn. All jokes aside though, whether they're an item or not, I loved the character interactions between them in the game. It really comes across like they genuinely care for and respect each other. Hell, I loved all the character interactions. It's the best thing about the storytelling in my opinion. Ian Flynn put forward a really strong script in this one. It all feels so personable, and I'd love to see how Sonic's friendships with everyone grow in the future. Speaking of which, it feels like they're setting up a bit of a time skip for the next game. Will Sonic and Amy get together then? We'll just have to wait and see. But that's a video for another time. I hope you enjoyed these speculative looks at my two favorite hedgehogs. I've been Skull902, thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Also, there's that part where the other three digitize themselves to save Sonic, so Amy can at least say she was finally inside